Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Tuesday, the 21st of December 2021. It's afternoon, time to play the New York Times hard level game. I'm just back after taking my cat, chauffeur driving my cat in my cat's BMW to the most exclusive vets in Bangkok. I was thinking, I wonder if he knew 5 years ago when he came into my house as a tiny kitten, bleeding from the leg, being mauled by a local dog or something, absolutely in terrible state, tiny little meowing thing, even though I didn't want any more cats. Like, and he just came into my kitchen and I just couldn't refuse. I had to take him to be treated. I wonder if 5 years ago he ever would have imagined that he'd gone to the right house in the street. You know, there are many houses here. Could have gone into any one of them. Nope. Managed to choose the one where he would be chauffeur driven in a BMW to the most exclusive vets in town for his horrific medical treatment for the next 5 years, which has cost me thousands of dollars. It's really outrageous. Anyway, enough complaining, and I do love him dearly. So let's get on with our game. I see fours. I see fours blocking down here. So across like this. First number of the New York Times hard level game today is a 4 in that sky. I see a 3 as well over here. 3 blocking down here. So that's a 3. Anything else? Oh, well, I'm not seeing. Oh, okay, so let's go through the numbers. 1, oh, nothing, clearly. 2, is 2 going to be more useful? Yes, because jumping ahead, 2 and 4, which are very close together and therefore easy to see, happen to be blocking across and up the same column, right? So that means that 2 and 4 have to be placed in these squares here. Now, knowing that, what is that going to do? Well, we've got a 1 blocking across here, so 1 is going to be down there. This can't be a 1. That can't be an 8, can't be a 1. See the 8 intersecting here. Can't be a 1. Could be a 7. And it could be a 6. It's got to be a pair of 6 or 7 here. Oh, okay. Right, back up here. Anything else? So let's think again. 2 and 4. What else do we know? 9, 6, not much. So I found something, but at the current stage, it's not that useful. I've seen something more useful. 2 blocking down there, 2 blocking across, 2 across here. It means 2 blocks across here now, so there must be a 2 in that square there. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so 5 blocks across here. So 5 has got to be in one of these 3 squares, blocking across here, 5 blocking up there. That's a 5 we can place. Okay, doing very poorly. So I'm gonna put in some pairs. Now I remember I said one has to be here. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. This 2 and 4 before I forget. So now I know 1 blocks down here. So this can't be 1. So 1 is somewhere in this column here. And somewhere in this column here, right? That's about it. 2's then 2 blocks across this row, and down this column, leaving us the opportunity to place candidate 2's in those squares. And that's it. 3's are, ooh, not that far. 3's are in those squares here because of this and this, I should say. And also 3 blocking across here and down here. So a pair of 3's can go in those squares. 1 to 4, which we've placed up here. So 4 will have to be in this row because of this 4 blocking across and this 4 here. And that is going to put 4 in one of these 2 squares as well. 5 somewhere in this row. One of these 2 squares. Oops. Excuse me, I hit the wrong button. There we go. And 5 somewhere down in this row here. And somewhere in this column. We've got a lot of triples today, not many pairs. Like I'm a skater or something. Don't want triples. 6 is 6 blocks across here, so 6 is somewhere there. And somewhere along here. Six blocks this square here, so 6 has got to be in one of those 2 squares. That's your lot. 7 blocking down here and 7 across here, so that's a pair of 7's there. Eight's now 8 blocks up here and across there, so 8's are possible there. 8 across here, so 8 certainly a pair in those squares. And 9 blocks across. Oh, look, 9 blocks across. Oh, so we've got a pair of 7 and 9. Okay, we have another naked pair of 7 and 9 here now. That's good, isn't it? 7 and 9. Right. Okay, so if that's 7 and 9, now 8 blocks across here, that means 8 has got to be in one of these 2 squares, right? Because it can't go in the 7 or 9 pair. So 8 must be here. It's also going to put 8 into this column in that position. That means 1, 5, and 8. Okay, so we've got 3 numbers in 3 squares here as well. So now we know that the other 2 numbers must be what's left. And what's left are 6 and 9. So we've got 9 blocking this square. So 9 must go there and 6 must go there. That's going to leave just the 1 space for a 9 now, because 9 blocking across here, down here, and up there. So 9's got to go there. And then across 9 across here, 9 blocking down here. That's a 9 there, and then 9 blocking down here, and across from the right-hand side gives us a 9 in this lower left-hand block. Not finished yet, so where are the other 9's? Oh yeah, they are here and here. Let's put them in. Back to this busy block over here. What am I missing? We've got 1, 3, I haven't got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we're just missing the 2. Oh, great. So because look, 2 blocks this square, so that's got to be a 6, hasn't it? Because it can't be a 2. 2's blocking here. So let's put in that 6 immediately. Oh, I think I've forgotten to remove the auto pencil. Oh, hold on a second. Otherwise it will seem like use the auto clean pencil marks. There we go. I think I must have hit the wrong thing on there. Okay, don't worry about it. So this automatically removed candidate 6 down here. I usually keep that switched off, that feature, but I see it's gone anyway, and also number here is gone. That's okay. I know 6 has to go here now. Okay, so we're left with a pair of 1 and 8, so this has got to be a 7. Can't be anything else. Now 7 blocking down here, 7 blocking across here, puts a 7 in that square. Now this 2 can go anywhere. We don't have any restrictions on 2, so let's put it in. There we go. And now we're left with 2, 4 here and a 1, 8 pair down here. That looks good. Okay, everything is in order, I think. Right. Where to go now? I think maybe the central chute here. Let's go across the central chute here. So 1 block's down here, so we are allowed 1 in those squares. 2 blocks up here. Okay, so 2 could be like this. 3 we have, 4, 5 we have, 6, 7, 8, 9, we have everything. Okay. All right, over here then. 1 is blocked nowhere, so any square could be a 1. 2 blocks just this square here. 3, 4, 5, 6, we have 7 blocks across the middle row. Oh, also blocks here. 7 is a pair there, actually. Is that going to do anything? 7. No, okay. And 8 and 9 are in situ. Okay, don't know what to do next. Ah, I've just noticed there's a single digit missing from this row, and you didn't tell me, did you? Or, oh, you did tell me. Ah, sorry. I just wasn't listening. I was thinking about other things. 1 must go in there, of course. Let's get rid of candidate 1 there. Sorry for being so slow on that one. Has it affected anything? 7, 8 now. No, I don't think so. So, down in the bottom, 1 blocking down here. 1 can go in the corners. 2, 3, 4, 5 done. 6, we don't know anything. Seven blocks down here, so not 7s. And 9 we don't have 8 yet. 8 blocks down the center. Ooh, a lot of candidates in this block, aren't there? Wow, that's a very busy block. Okay, over here 1, 2 blocks. Oh, 2 I've got 3. Oh, look, that's a single 3 now, isn't it? 3 blocking across here, 3 blocking across here, 3 down. I think it automatically removed it without me noticing earlier on. I didn't realize the auto remove feature was on, but I can see now that it is a 3. And that's also going to give me a 3 up here, 3 up here, and 3 across here. So that's got to be a 3 here. 3 blocking up, across here, we'll put a 3 here. 3 now blocks this square, so 3 has got to be there, and we will move manually. Now we're on manual removal again. The 3 from here, and 3 is our first completed digit. Now I've also got 2 as a single here because we've got 2 blocking across here, and so 2 must go there, and let's get rid of candidate 2 in that square. Okay, so now we have 2s here. Okay. Now there are only 2 numbers missing down here. They are 6 and 7, I believe. Okay, so when we put them in, here now we can remove 6 and 7. Here now we can remove 6 and 7, and here we can remove 6. So it's suddenly got rather lighter in that block. Right, so let's go up to the top left. 1 block's across here, 1 block's up there, so 1 is in those squares. 2, 3, 4, 5 are done. 6 blocks up here and 6 blocks across here, like so. 6 is 7 blocks across this row, bottom row of this chute, so 7s are available there. 8 blocks up the middle here, excuse me. So 8 is possible like that, and 9 we have already. So now we've got a pair of 7 and 8 here. That looks to be good. 1, 5, 6, 7, 4 numbers there. 1, 2, 7, 8, 1, 6, 8. Okay, nothing much there. So we've only got 1 block to complete for candidates, and then we'll have to look for any patterns of logic. We have 1 already. We don't have 2 yet, but 2 blocks up here and across here. 2 goes there. 3 we have 4 blocks across here and up there. So 4 in those squares. 5. Absolutely no idea. 6. A tiny idea. It can't go here, but it can go everywhere else. Ooh-wee. 7 blocks across here, and this is useful now because now we have 7 as a pair here, and when we do that we understand that can't be 7 any longer. That's now got to be 8, and we can also remove candidate 7 from there like so, and 7 now must be in this position. That's the only possible place it can go, in that block. So let's put that in, and down here we get 6, 7 here. This 6 means we've got to remove candidate 6 from there. We've also already got an 8 now, so we know that's a 1. Let's get rid of the 1s, and we're left with 5 and 6. Now we've got 7 down here, so this has to be a 1. This now must be a 2, and we've got 1, 2, so that's 8, and that will give us a 7 in this square. Okay, feeling much more confident now. Things are moving our way, aren't they? Much easier now, I think. I don't know if I finished filling in all the candidates here. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 3 is up here. 4, 5, 6, 7. How about 8? Not yet. Okay, so 8 blocks across here and 8 blocks up here. So 8 in those squares, and 9 is already placed. So we got ourselves a pair of 5 and 8 along here. Something's wrong here. I see 3 numbers and 2 empty squares, so I know something's wrong. Oh yeah, this 2 has now got to go. So that in fact must be a 4, and we've got 2 and 4, so this has to be a 1. Let's remove candidate 1 from there. That gives us a pair of 2 and 8 here now. This 2 cannot stand, has to be a 4. 4 now gives us a 2 in that square. Let's remove candidate 2 from there. Okay, let's click on some numbers, highlight them. Okay, this 1 here means this is a 6. We've got a 1 and a 6, so this has got to be a 2. That will give us an 8 in this square, 2 in this square. 2 gives us a 5 here now. Here, let's get rid of the 2 and 5, and here let's get rid of the 5, leaving us with a 1 and 4 pair. This 5 means we've also got to remove 5s from these squares, and when we do that, we're left with a single 9 down here, which puts a 9 in this square and puts a 6 in this square. Let's get rid of these 6s we can't use. 6 here gives us a 5 here, 6 there. Let's remove the 5s from these 2 squares. And these 2 numbers are not matching, so I know there's something wrong. Okay, yeah, there is the 1 we have already. So that's an 8, and this has to be a 4. Let's get rid of the 4s here. Okay, looking good. Now 5, 2, and 7, 3 numbers in 3 squares. So this 5 can't be true. That must now be an 8. Putting a 5 in that square and a 1 in this square. Almost there now, aren't we? Almost home, actually. What's left to do? Let's see now. What's this here? 6. That gives us a 7 there. Back up here is a 2, meaning this is a 5, and this will have to be 7 now. The 7's got to go. Okay, and what else do we need? 5. 5 now means this 5 up here means this can't be 5, so we'll remove it, and we'll place our solitary 5 there. This 9 means this 9 can no longer be true. Hey, I accidentally clicked on the 8, sorry. 9 can only be true. Right now we got 1, 8. We've got a small unique rectangle here. We don't really need it, I think, but we have one here. Do you see it? You do? Alright, okay, we'll leave it for the moment. 4 blocks down here. That gives us a 1 in that square, a 4 here. We have 1, we have 6, so that leaves us with an 8 here, which gives us a 1 there, and 8 there, a 1 here, and as you know from our unique rectangle, that's going to be a 6. Okay, so that's it. It took me a long time to get there. Wow. Okay, I think that was a pretty slow one for me. Well, okay, never mind. Probably just chatting on about nonsense, that's why. Thank you for this afternoon's New York Times game, and I hope to be back later with the LA Times expert level puzzle this evening. Okay, thank you, bye-bye.